everyone, nice to see you again. Welcome to my online English class. Now, in Unit 1, what's the matter? We talk about some health problems.
Today, we are going to read a story.
Now, before reading it, let's guess what we are going to read. Now, look at the title and the picture. The title, 标题 Bus driver and passengers save an old man. Save an old man. Now, bus driver, 公交车司机 passenger, 乘客，公交车司机和乘客救了一位老人。Now, look at the picture. Number 1. What happened to the man lying on the side of the road? Lying on the side of the road, 躺在路边上的这位老人 What happened to him? Think about it. Maybe he fell down or something else. Now, number 2. Who is the woman? Maybe she is his family, and maybe she is just a passerby. What was she doing? She is waving her hand. Maybe she is shouting for help. 求救，呼救。Now, number 3. Who is the man getting off the bus? Get off the bus. 下公交车 get on 上公交车 get on, get off. Now, who is the man getting off the bus? Look, he wears the uniform, right? Maybe he is the bus driver. Now, what will he do? I think maybe he would come to help the old man. Do you think so? Okay, now let's read the passage. And I have a question for you. Do you think this passage comes from a newspaper or a book? And how do you know? 那么这篇文章它是在报纸上的还是在书上的呢？你是怎么知道的呢？ So, now let's listen to the passage and think about the question.
A. Read the passage. Do you think it comes from a newspaper or a book? How do you know?
Bus driver and passengers save an old man. At 9 a.m. yesterday, bus number 26 was going along Zhonghua Road when the driver saw an old man lying on the side of the road. A woman next to him was shouting for help. The bus driver, 24-year-old Wang Ping, stopped the bus without thinking twice. He got off and asked the woman what happened. She said that the man had a heart problem and should go to the hospital. Mr. Wang knew he had to act quickly. He told the passengers that he must take the man to the hospital. He expected most or all of the passengers to get off and wait for the next bus. But to his surprise, they all agreed to go with him. Some passengers helped Mr. Wang to move the man onto the bus. Thanks to Mr. Wang and the passengers, the doctors saved the man in time. It's sad that many people don't want to help others because they don't want any trouble, says one passenger. But the driver didn't think about himself. He only thought about saving a life.
Now, after listening to the passage, can you answer me the question? Do you think it comes from a newspaper or a book? And why? Well, it comes from a newspaper. And how do we know? Because it is reporting something that happened very recently, like yesterday, the day before yesterday, or this morning. And the whole story is very short. So it comes from a newspaper. Let's read the passage carefully. Scan the passage. That means you need to read carefully to get detailed information. Now, next, let's come to the paragraph 1. Paragraph 1 is the beginning of the story. I want you to read the paragraph carefully. I want you to find out when did the story happen. Where did the story happen? And who were in the story? And what was the accident? Okay, let's read paragraph 1 carefully. Okay, time is up. Let's check the answers. Now, first question. When did the accident happen? At 9 o'clock a.m. yesterday. 昨天上午9点. And when did the accident happen? It happened along Zhonghua Road. And who were in the story? The driver, the old man, and the woman were in the story. And what was the accident? What happened? An old man was lying on the side of the road. Okay, that's the beginning of the story. Now, let's come to paragraph 2. Now, let's read it carefully and find out how to save the old man. What did they do in paragraph 2? What did they do to help the old man? Now, let's read it carefully. Okay, time is up. Have you found your answers? Let's check them together. Now, first person is Wang Ping, the bus driver. Now, what did he do? He stopped the bus without thinking twice. Without thinking twice. 没有想第二遍就把车子停下来了。Without thinking twice. And he got off the bus. Get off the bus. 下公交车 and asked the woman what happened. Now, and then the woman answered that the old man, had a heart problem. Have a heart problem. 心脏有问题 And the old man should go to the hospital. And then the bus driver Wang Ping, he knew he had to act quickly. 迅速行动 act quickly. So he told the passengers that he must take the man to the hospital. 告诉乘客，他必须送这位老人去医院。And he expected most or all of the passengers to get off the bus and wait for the next bus. Expect somebody to do. 他本以为大部分或者说所有的乘客都会下车等下一趟公交车。But to his surprise, the passengers agreed to go with him. And the passengers helped Mr. Wang, the bus driver, to move the man onto the bus. 把这位老人搬上了公交车。Now, that's what they did in paragraph 2. Now, after reading paragraph 2, I have a question for you. Why was Wang Ping surprised that the passengers agreed to go to the hospital with him? Why? Think about it. Because he expected most or all of the passengers to get off and wait for the next bus. Okay, now let's come to paragraph 3. Paragraph 3 is the ending of the story. We can see the result and some views of the passengers. Now, please read paragraph 3 very carefully and answer the questions. Okay, time is up. Okay, time is up. Can you answer me these questions? Now, thanks to Mr. Wang and the passengers. Thanks to, with the help of the passengers and the bus driver. 多亏，由于 The doctor saved the man. The man was saved by the doctors in time. In time. 及时 The man was saved by the doctors. 这位老人被医生们拯救了。这里用到了被动语态 was saved by the doctors. And one passenger says that he said, it's sad that many people don't want to help others because they don't want any trouble. Trouble means problem, 麻烦、困难。很多人不想要帮助其他人，因为他们不想有麻烦，惹麻烦上身。这是一件很令人悲伤的事情。But the driver didn't think about himself. Think about himself. 他没有想他自己。只想他自己 he only thought about saving a life. 而他只想到拯救一条生命。Okay, that's the ending of the story. Now, after reading paragraph 1, 2, 3, I hope you have a better understanding of this passage. Now, let's check the things that happened in the story. If these things happen in the story, then check them. 如果这些事在故事里面发生了，把它们打勾。Now, the first sentence. Wang Ping was the driver of bus number 26 at 9 a.m. yesterday. 王平是昨天早上9点26路公交车的司机。True or false? Number 2. Bus number 26 hit an old man on Zhonghua Road. Hit an old man. 撞了一位老人。26路公交车撞了一位老人。Hit. 撞。Now, a basketball hit me on my head. 一个篮球撞到我的头了 hit. True or false? Okay, number 3. The old man needed to go to the hospital. True or false? Number 4. Only Wang Ping went with the woman and old man. 只有王平公交车司机和老人和那个女人一起去医院吗？ Now, number 5. Some passengers helped to get the old man onto the bus. 一些乘客帮助老人上公交车了吗？ Number 6. The old man got to the hospital in time. 这位老人及时的到了医院。Okay, I'll give you 1 minute to finish it. Okay, time is up. Now, have you found your answers? Let's check them together. Now, first one, Wang Ping was the driver of bus number 26 at 9 a.m. yesterday. Yes or no? That's true, so check it. Number two, bus number 26 hit an old man on Zhonghua Road, right? No, it's not true. Number three, the old man needed to go to the hospital, right? Yeah, that's true. Number four, only Wang Ping went with the woman and the old man? No. All the passengers? No. All the passengers go with them. Now, number five, some passengers helped to get the old man onto the bus? That's right. Number six, the old man got to the hospital in time. True or false? That's true. I think all of you did a very great job in these tasks. Okay, now, after reading the passage, I want you to infer. What is the driver like? 这位司机是一位什么样的人呢？ Infer means you have to read between the lines to get the meanings. 推断，从字里行间去得出他想表达的意思。Infer. So, what is the driver like? I'll give you some time to find the sentences. Okay, can you tell me what the driver is like? What kind of person is he? Now look at this sentence. The bus driver, 24-year-old Wang Ping, stopped the bus without thinking twice. He told the passengers that he must take them to the hospital. The bus driver didn't think about himself. He only thought about saving a life. So can you tell me, what kind of person is he? He is very kind. He is warm-hearted. And he is ready to help others, right? Okay, now, after reading, I have two questions for you. Now, number one, did the passengers think Wang Ping did the right thing? How do you know? Number two, do you agree that people often do not help others because they do not want to get into trouble? Get into trouble, 陷入麻烦当中。Why or why not? Okay, different people have different opinions. Okay, now please think about these two questions and answer me. Okay, have you found the answers? Now, the first question. Did the passengers think Wang Ping did the right thing? How do you know? 乘客们认为他做的事情是对的吗？ Yes or no? Yes, they did. Because they went with him together. 他们一起去了，那么肯定是认同他做的事情。Okay, number two. Do you agree that people often do not help others because they do not want to get into trouble? 有些人不想帮助其他人，因为他们不想陷入麻烦当中，对吗？ Yeah, you can say, maybe someone think yes, because some people don't want to get themselves into trouble. But not everyone thinks like this. Some people are always ready to help others. They are very kind, warm-hearted. So let's watch a video and see what did they do.
苏州、常州、上海有
疫情从武汉到全国，
轮到谁身上都是周旁。
志愿从全国到武汉。你看，爱和希望比病毒蔓延得更快。
武汉军事，武汉言评语。
每一种爱都刻进武汉的心脏。
让百大话要扮演好自己的角色。
他们不顾生命的保护我们的生命。
一辈子不就我几个病人吗？
只有一个目的。
连续施工了差不多24小时了。
把武汉还给我们。
有信心把它完成。
把我们还给武汉。
谢谢你们。
别怕，再等一等。等这个城市重新按下播放键，等地铁里的人多到挤不上这一班，等大排档里吵到必须扯着嗓子说话，等去武大看樱花的人比花还多，等过早抢不到最爱的那碗热干面，等汽车把二脚堵得望不到头，我们可以笑着飙一句：我是你姐！武汉，我们等你，也请你们等等武汉。
As we can see in the video, during the outbreak of the virus in Wuhan, many people did their best to help each other. They fight together to beat the virus. They are not afraid to get themselves in trouble. They only think about saving lives. And together, we can make the world better. We can make China better. So remember, next time when people are in trouble, try to help them. Let's make this word a better one. Okay, now here are some useful expressions in the passage. Now see somebody doing to one's surprise. Get off the bus. Get on the bus. Things to, think about. Agree to do something. Get into trouble. Lie on the side of the road without thinking twice. In time. Expect somebody to do. Move the man onto the bus. Have a heart problem. A 15-year-old middle school student. Save a life, help others, hit an old man. Okay, after class, I want you to remember the new words and the phrases and try to use the phrases to make new sentences. And I hope you can share this passage with your parents. Okay, this is your homework. Now, that's all for today. Goodbye, everyone.